Hey everybody, it's RavenclawGirl29, and I'm sorry I've been trying to do more formal reviews lately, but I'm leaving for Great Britain starting tomorrow, and I will not have time to do a formal fancy review, so I'm just, what I can do, I got my PJs on, whatever. So huge news for all you Moonies out there. Sailor Moon is being completely redubbed. I'm sure most people know this already by now, but Viz Media has bought the rights to all 200 episodes of the original 90s Sailor Moon anime, as well as Sailor Moon Crystal, which is pretty much the FMAB of Sailor Moon. And it's going to be completely aired, uncut, unedited, keeping the original voice, changing the voice actor, sorry, but keeping the original names, keeping everything. They are really pounding in that this is going to be unedited. It was blessed by Naoko Techichi herself, who has said many times she did not like the English dub. Actually, she's not even a huge fan of the anime, but she really had a problem with certain dubs, particularly the English and the French. So, yeah, I am super psyched about this. Getting quite personal, because one of the things they said, they completely unedited, and when they said that, they showed Haruka and Mishu holding hands, basically flat out saying, we're keeping the gay. This is staying here, it's part of the original, if you bigots have a problem with it, we don't care. It's going to be gay. And that, for me, is a huge thing, because if you watch my homosexuality and Sailor Moon video, you'll know that I think Sailor Moon did gays very, very well. And as a member of the LGBTQA community, I found it borderline offensive that they cut out as much as they did. I personally am bisexual, and I was raised in a city where that's not necessarily okay. My town is not, well, it is full of bigots, but it won't, burn down your houses like some other people. Minnesota is very gay-friendly, and I'm thankful for that, but that being said, it was still pounded into my head growing up. No, you're a girl. You marry boys. You like boys. It's not okay to like both. And right now I am dating a boy. I absolutely love my boyfriend, and it's working great for me. But it was very, very confusing growing up, being attracted to both, and not knowing that that was okay. And so even though I was in high school when I first watched Sailor Moon, I didn't watch it as a kid like so many others, and even though, by that time I knew bisexuality was okay, I knew homosexuality was okay, it still, for some reason, that more than any other, gays in the media, Haruka and Mishu's relationship between a lesbian and a bisexual who don't necessarily cave to stereotypes and are just proud and fine of who they are, that really drove it home for me that I'm okay. It's fine that I like both. And I don't have to be like a whore like all the other bisexuals in 90s media seemed to be. In even quite a bit in today's media. I mean, it's getting better, but it's still difficult, and you never see it in kids' shows. And Sailor Moon, I got so much backlash. Sailor Moon is a kid's show. The manga was meant for 13+, the show was meant for a younger audience. And despite what people say, yes, the gays, even in the original, did face backlash. Even in the original Japanese version, it was controversial. But they still kept it, and kids still watched it, and they still loved it. So having this out there that kids can watch, and kids can enjoy, and kids can see these lesbians together perfectly fine, for me, is just a huge deal. I think it will help so many kids growing up come to terms with their sexuality if they do happen to be bisexual, homosexual, asexual, pansexual, whatever. I think Sailor Moon is a very good show for showing that. Like I said, watch my video. It's still incomplete. I still haven't got Fisheye and the Starlights off, but that will probably never happen because too many computer troubles. But watch my video, and it's not a small thing. I mean, it is such a big deal for so many people. And so that's happening, and then again, just a good dub. I mean, the Sailor Moon dub was so, not just rushed, but so many things were wrong with it. That being said, there's also a lot of backlash coming about this. A lot of fans of the original show, the original dub, are pissed. And I kind of understand that. If someone told me that they were taking Avatar or Rugrats or another show that I grew up with, that I was very, very attached to growing up, and dubbing over it with different voice actors, with different names, I would be furious. Voices are up there with smells, as some of the most nostalgic things that our minds process. I mean, voices aren't like images. They hold a certain amount of nostalgia for us. And yeah, I can understand why fans of the original would be mad. And I can understand people thinking, well, what's going to happen with our dub? Is it just going to be retconned? And yeah, I'd be lying if I said this isn't kind of a retcon. But I don't think that dub's going to go away. I mean, you're still going to be able to find it. It might be trickier, but it's still going to be out there in some form or another. You're still going to get to watch it, whether it be DVD, VHS, digital copy. I mean, the internet is huge. You're going to be able to find it, I promise. I hope fans of the original dub, though, do give this a chance. Because if they do, which Viz Media, they also dubbed Inuyasha, which I really like. They kept that script very close to the original. Like, they changed the wording and everything, but the intent stayed the same. So if they do this, yeah, I think it's going to be so much better. And I do hope people give it a chance. I've been babbling long enough. There are some other reasons why I'm excited for this that get way personal, so I won't go into that. But, yeah, I really wish I could see it tomorrow, but I'll see it June 3rd when I get back to America, and I'm excited. Here's hoping that they don't fuck it up. Alright, in the name of the moon, peace out, bro. See you guys in 2 weeks.